You wake up at night. You reach for a word that was just on your tongue. And it's gone. Just gone. Or maybe you walk into a room and stop dead in your tracks. Why did I come here? You try to laugh it off. But deep down, something feels wrong. You've been doing this one thing every single day. Almost everyone your age does it. In fact, most doctors never even mention it. But this daily habit, the one hiding in plain sight, may be quietly draining your memory, your focus, and your mental sharpness. And the real cause, it's not what you expect. Stay with me. Because what I'm about to share might change everything. Let me describe what so many people over 60 are quietly going through. You sit down with family and suddenly forget a name you have known for years. You reach for your phone to call someone, and the number just isn't there. You reread the same paragraph 3 times and still can't hold the meaning. And you have tried things. Maybe you started doing crossword puzzles. Maybe you cut back on sugar. Maybe you downloaded one of those brain training apps. But the fog is still there. The forgetting keeps happening. Most people miss this. It's not about trying harder. Here is what is truly heartbreaking. You are not lazy. You are not weak. Your brain is actually under attack from something so ordinary, so invisible, that almost nobody talks about it. The frustration is real. The fear is real. But here is the good news. So is the solution. And you're going to hear it today. In just a few minutes, I'm going to reveal the exact daily habit that is silently harming your brain after 60. I will explain why it happens, how it works, and what you can do, starting today, to stop it and start recovering your mental sharpness. But here's the key. You must stay until the end. Because the most important part, the part most people never hear, is coming up near the end of this video. I have spent years studying brain health in adults over 50. I have seen thousands of people go through exactly what you are feeling right now, and what I can tell you with confidence is this. Most memory problems after 60 are not inevitable. They are reversible, and they often trace back to one root cause that nobody warns you about. Now, before we go further, I need to break something open for you. Most people believe that memory loss after 60 is just aging, that it's normal, that there's nothing you can do but accept it. That belief is wrong. Listen carefully. This changes everything. The science is very clear now. Most age-related memory decline is not caused by your brain getting old. It is caused by what we do, or stop doing, in our daily lives. Things like how we sleep, how we breathe, how we sit, and yes, one very specific habit that most seniors do every single morning without thinking twice. It is not genetics. It is not bad luck. It is a habit, and habits can be changed. So let me explain what is actually happening inside your brain in a way that is simple and easy to understand. Think of your brain like a garden. When you are younger, that garden is full of life. Water flows freely. Plants grow strong. But as the years pass, something can start to block the water channels. The roots start to dry out. The plants get weaker. In your brain, those water channels are something called cerebral blood flow, the flow of oxygen and nutrients that keep your brain cells alive and active. When that flow is reduced, your memory suffers. Your thinking slows. Your focus fades. But here's the key. You are the gardener. And there is one daily habit that has been shown, repeatedly, to restrict that blood flow to the brain. It doesn't feel dangerous, it feels harmless, but it is silently shrinking your brain's nourishment every single day. That habit is prolonged sitting, specifically sitting still for more than 90 minutes at a stretch. Now, here is where things get hopeful, because the solution is just as simple as the problem. You don't need an expensive supplement. You don't need to start running marathons. You don't need a complicated routine. What you need is something so surprisingly simple that most people don't believe it at first. This changes everything, and it costs you nothing. The solution is called movement snacking. And no, that has nothing to do with food. Movement snacking means breaking up long periods of sitting with very short bursts of gentle movement, every 60 to 90 minutes throughout your day. Here is how it works. When you stand up and move, even for just 2 to 5 minutes, your heart pumps more blood. That blood flows up to your brain. It delivers oxygen and nutrients to your memory centers. The brain wakes up. The fog clears. Research from the University of California and other leading institutions has shown that interrupting sitting with brief movement can significantly improve memory recall, mental focus, and even mood in adults over 60. It is not the length of the movement that matters. It is the frequency. Small, regular movements through the day add up to a dramatically healthier brain over time. This is not magic. This is biology. And it works. Now, I want to be honest with you because I respect you. You're not going to feel completely different tomorrow. Real brain health improvement takes time. It takes consistency. Think of it like watering a dry garden. The plants don't shoot up overnight. But day by day, week by week, something starts to shift. Most people miss this. Patience is part of the medicine. What you are starting today is a long-term investment in your mind, and it is one of the best investments you will ever make. Let me now give you the exact 3-step plan you can start today. These steps are simple, practical, and designed for real life. Step 1. Set a movement reminder every 60 minutes. Use the alarm on your phone, a kitchen timer, or even a sticky note on your television. Every 60 minutes, when that reminder goes off, you get up. That is all you need to do at first. Just stand up. You are training your body to break the sitting cycle. But here's the key. The reminder must happen every single day. Step 2. Choose your 2-minute movement. You do not need to exercise hard. Choose something gentle that works for your body. It could be a slow walk to the kitchen and back. It could be 10 gentle leg raises while standing at the counter. It could be a slow roll of your shoulders and a few deep breaths by the window. The goal is movement and blood flow, not sweat. Step 3. Add 1 longer walk per day. In addition to your movement snacks, try to add 1 15 to 20-minute walk each day. Morning is ideal. The fresh air and movement together give your brain the best possible start. If walking is difficult, even a slow stroll outside your front door for 10 minutes is powerful. That is it. 3 steps. Simple, gentle, and highly effective when done consistently. Now I need to warn you about 2 mistakes I see people make, and you must avoid them. Mistake 1. Doing 1 big exercise session and thinking that is enough. Stop. 1 long walk in the morning does not cancel out 8 hours of sitting. Research is very clear on this. It is the breaks throughout the day that protect your brain, not 1 single burst of movement. Listen carefully. 1 session does not undo the damage. Mistake 2. Waiting until you feel foggy to get up and move. Never wait for the symptom. By the time you feel the fog, your brain has already been undernourished for too long. The reminder system in step 1 exists precisely to stop this from happening. Prevention is always more powerful than reaction. Let me tell you what to expect as you follow this plan. In week 1, you will start to feel more alert in the afternoons, the time of day when mental fog is usually worst. Your energy may feel slightly steadier. In week 2, people often notice they are sleeping a little better. The brain, better nourished during the day, begins to rest more effectively at night. This changes everything by weeks 3 and 4. By weeks 3 and 4, many people report noticeably sharper recall, easier word finding, and a general sense that the mental fog is lifting. Not completely, but meaningfully. And it keeps improving from there. Here are 2 bonus habits that will supercharge your results. Bonus habit. 1. Drink water first thing in the morning, before coffee, before food. Overnight, your body loses fluid. A dehydrated brain is a sluggish brain. Drinking 1 full glass of water within 10 minutes of waking gives your brain an immediate boost in blood volume and circulation. It is free, fast, and incredibly effective. Most people miss this simple morning habit. Bonus habit 2. Avoid screens for the first 20 minutes after waking. When you reach for your phone immediately upon waking, your brain is flooded with stress signals before it has had a chance to properly wake up. Those first 20 minutes of calm, perhaps a short walk, a glass of water, or simply looking out a window, set the tone for your entire day's mental clarity. Before I close, a very important note. If your memory problems are severe, if you are forgetting people you love, losing track of time and place, or if the fogginess is getting noticeably worse over a short period, please see your doctor. What we have discussed today supports brain health, but it does not replace professional medical advice. Your doctor is always your most important partner in this journey. I want to leave you with something important. You are not failing, you're not too old, and you are absolutely not alone. Millions of people over 60 are quietly struggling with the same fog, the same fear, the same frustration. But you, by watching this video all the way through, have already done something most people will never do. You chose to learn. You chose to take action. That matters more than you know. Listen carefully. It is never too late to protect your mind. The brain has an incredible ability to heal and adapt, even later in life. Scientists call it neuroplasticity. What it means for you is simple. You can get better. You can feel sharper. You can reclaim your memory. And it starts with one small step taken today. If this video helped you, or if you know someone over 60 who needs to hear this, please share it with them today. It could make a real difference in their life. Click the like button right now. It helps more people just like you find this information. And subscribe so you never miss a video on brain health, energy, and living well after 60. Now here is my question for you. Leave it in the comments below. What time of day do you feel the most mental fog? Morning, afternoon, or evening? Tell me below. I read every single comment.